inside me that is controlling this physical body. The moment what is inside me leaves this physical body at all here, lifeless. Are you getting what I'm saying? So, can kuzielu here? Number one, I want to ikuziri here now as a lecturer na university, giving them instances so that they can understand. You gotta go watching from Singapore with my village elders, if ever time Dalo, Breso D Peter, Kesiro Okoha, Faribuze, Okafo, Anna Yochuku, Onyeko Bonadike, Ogobai. I greet all of you. You gotta go. So let me lecture these guys so that they can understand. Number one, even without talking about principalities and powers, even without talking about other form of spiritual powers, Ogamadiko back, I greet you, sir. Yes, even without talking about other form of spiritual powers or spirituality, let us give them a simple example using one practical something. Are you getting me? When we say that the spiritual controls the physical, they will say no. So let me use a simple example. This is the physical body in me now. What is controlling everything about this body here is what lives inside this body. Everything that this body made today, though conceived inside this body I carry zero out. But both the sight, both me talking, both me walking, both me doing anything I am doing with this physical body has been conceived inside. The action now from the inside. It is just that the physical body in our here, the exercise is that action. Now, the moment that spirit that lives inside me leaves this body, the only thing here, that is why Obola spirit in mother can any. If I any ahum mad, okukiri ahum mada. If you do not ahum mada puhawa, ahua to whatever helpless, was if I were me. Ahum mado can etina, but in Yenana, Obola spirit here can any. So, all on a normal neighbor mother that spiritual controls the physical. Onya hana doubt here. Hapu onya normally for neku. Now, let us advance further. Ogamatiko Baka, thank you very much. Let us advance further. They don't believe in spirituality, right? They don't believe that there is power in spirituality. Yet, you will hear them saying, Nwa Chineke. Yet, you will hear them saying, Chukwu Okike Abịama. So, who is that Chukwu Okike Abịama? Who is that Chukwu Okike Abịama? Is he a human being or is he a spirit? Now, what do you mean by that Okike? Chukwu Okike. What you mean is that he is the God who created you, heaven and earth. So, if that spirit, which is she, can have the power to create human beings and the earth, why are you saying that there is no power in spirit? Why are you saying that the spirit don't possess any power? I'm asking you a question. Ebi uniki ilie, yamajiro talasuri enofe, topo enilo. Kelonyi na topore ifa akolie, ongwele koko ke na topore akolie. I am asking you, naza konu maza, kelonyi na topolo, otala no fa nilo. Enyewo rice ki ilie, ikurie na spoon, ga ige nilo. Kelonyi na ga ige nilo kolie. Umunne ezugo. I'm asking you. Ibul kai brrrr. Vo ebopia. Iwoloju oso oje. Egawiye no nota. Mo iwolo oso oje. Ejushasi onwe. I am asking you. All those exercises I carry out. Is it to a spirit or to human being? Sometimes I don't understand. Look, let me tell you people. agwago m unu na onye ji iwe nọ na-achụ oke wee mụnye unu ya ọkụ, unu ahụ gbawa gbachaa ishigata back mgbe oke gbafugoro, you will not have a shelter over your head. The only thing unu ji wee bupụta message against spirituality is simple, because you people want to tell us that Jesus Christ, who is that spiritual being, God, who is that spiritual being we are worshiping, you want to prove to us that they are powerless, that they don't have power to do anything for us. You got to go? That they don't have power to do anything for us. Your aim of preaching that message against spirituality, you got to go, is simply to tell us that now that God who we are seeing as spirits that we are worshiping, that he doesn't possess any power to do anything for us. Now, for some of you who believe in this same thing, but it's sad enough that one of the persons in has sponsored this teaching on Facebook, that is waja ezioku bundo. I believe in spirituality, or believe that name will power in spirit, or name will any power in spirituality that is capable of doing anything. But who believe in reincarnation? Who believe in reincarnation? Is that not funny? Is that not funny that somebody who doesn't believe in anything spirituality, that there is power in spirituality, can believe that nyanwa abiago wa uboleto obiago nwo bia nketo nwo? Yes, I'm telling you, who believe in reincarnation, but who believe name power in spirituality. Now I am asking you, if it is not power in spirituality, I'm asking you, kelife mmadu yeji we nwo nyo ozo? I'm asking you, kelife mmadu yeji we nwo nyo ozo? And by the way, kele onye gwarago na enyoro ụwa, ka onye gwarago no onye aka enyoro ụwa, ka onye gwarago na ewu nna nna go nyoro ụwa ozo? If it is not spiritual, how did you find out? Michael White, let me make a foundation of what I'm talking about, then I can bring people in. I shouldn't get them mad call to one off. Don't go careful, just stay on a standby. I will bring people in shortly. I want to make a foundation of what I'm talking about so that before people can now join me. You want to go? I'm asking, how did you even find out that I'm asking you, how did you find out? Kelu ka Ndi Igbo mele si achọpụta onye nyọrọ mmadụ ụwa ọkwọba ya ịgba agụ agba agha agụ ewee chọpụta onye ụwa. All those exercises are spiritual, 100% spiritual. The spiritual aspect of it has been carried out. The result has been given to you, or rather they have told you. You keep spreading it every day, telling us that nedo 200 and something years. In the physical realm, you are not up to 60 years. But in the spiritual realm, you are 200 and something years. And yet, you are trying to tell us that there is nothing like spirituality. Physically in this life today, I am a nemuloga monafo, onye mologo, ema nemologo, ema namologo. But spiritually, ekwela ine iwu oke afọ donwa biashigalo wozo. All those things are spiritual exercises. If there is no power in them, how were they able to translate into physical of what you are telling us now? This program name now is actually for intelligent folks. This is not for dullards. This is not for blockheads. This is not for people who are blind. This program is for people who are very intelligent. If you are very intelligent, let us share idea on this particular topic. O woto oji ka o wee kpee ekpere ụtụtụ. O wapụ oji. Now, oji Igbo ewoto oji gosi gị etu a. Awa oji. Oji na symbolize so many things. All those things were spiritual undertone. You want to go? All those things. Well, Shidonye Mimi and Agwa Biko ona reprise na those people. You want to? Those people with so much love for this page, Ezugo Global TV. They have so much love for Ezugo himself. But they wish that now the kind of energy I put on this page, that I can put it to support the agenda of Matthias Nandotwe. No. I cannot. So you people should leave them. They should come and keep admiring this energy. They can come and keep admiring this person not here. But in their widest imagination, they got to go. In their widest dream, imagine when they get into fulfillment. So leave them. They should come and keep admiring the energy. I understand. I know their pains. I can feel their pains. You got to go. So now, how believe you not Jine Woku? Eh? Mwaga Friday, thank you. How believe you not Jine Woku? Owa Poje, Woloje, Ogo Ofondo. Ofondo ah muko na goria. Muko na goria kanza. Nya. Onya ho na agwu okwu. Wo muko na agwu okwu. Oho muo ko na agwu okwu. Now, onya ho na say you no believe in spirituality before I get to the part of this subject. Na program ebe ahụ na-eme ogwara go na enweghị any power in spirituality. No kwa ebe ahụ say na ife anyị na-eme ewu ife mmụọ na onye anyị na-achụrụ aja woke mmụọ. Still, I can go and screen record that part of that program. Onya wunye na agwago na enwere any power do in spirituality. If there is no power in those spirits, I don't know who that spirit is. Because as far as I'm concerned, Jesus Christ now go bagone anywhere. Oh, go more now. You got to go. Jesus Christ won more. Nne uchuku wulo ke more. You got to go. Now, all no say no nwere ife do ka more na ze bele. Ife na jogo. Ni ife na eme ewu ife mmụọ. Ogwago o confirm go number 1 that life is more spiritual than physical. No nya na achụla aja woke mmụọ, that you cannot actually do sacrifices or sacrifice to a mortal. Rather, you give it to spirit, because it is spirit that controls what comes here in this physical realm. He has confirmed it to you. Are you getting me? Owa poje, obebele, ogo fondo, ogo puke, ogo ofo organiru, ogo for mumu, ogo for so many things. I am asking you, if there is no God or spirit to pray to, and they will answer, kedonyi na gwoku ni na he na agba with oje. Hancha niile serego na ha ndo omenala no nweho mmụọ do capable of imelu anything in this life, but they pray with kola nut. Even when you come to their house, they will offer you kola nut. They will pray with that kola nut. They will declare blessings upon blessings upon blessings. I am asking you, onwefu ka ha na-ekwu. When you call Chukwu Okike Abịama wee sie n'ihi na ekene ya ekene na ntụ ha si wee nya ịkpọkuo ndị enu ịkpọkuo ndị ana ịkpọkuo senti Emeka dị nsọ ịkpọkuo senti Obidaya dị nsọ ịkpọkuo ha sịrị na ha chọzi ịda akpa afa ndị Baịbụl afa ndị ụka ịkpọkuo senti Ebuka dị nsọ ịkpọkuo senti Anụmọzọ dị nsọ ịkpọkucha mmụọ niile ahụ we will assume that na mmụọ niile ahụ ịkpọrọ azago na ha debere ntị ha, then you will begin to present your supplications to them ka o duo anyị ka o wepụ ụgbata ufiedo na ndụ anyị na okwu onye ji bịa ebe a taa ka ọ eji na ife ọmụmụ anyị akọ anyị na anyị amụ nwoke mụọ nwaanyị na ife ya eri anyị abịakwute na anyị kama ka nke anyị ya eri bịakwute anyị. Ajọ mmụọ nọrụ n'ihu ka anyị nọrọ n'azụ, ọ nọrọ n'azụ ka anyị nọrọ n'ihu. You declare all manner of blessings ka ị na-ekwuye ka a na-ekwu ise. What is the meaning of ise? Na-etu aha ịgọlụ ka o lelụ ise ise ise. N'ife ọhụrụ na anyị metụrụ aka ya aghọrọ anyị ego. Na anyị gbuo n'ihu anyị egbuta mma, anyị gbuo n'azụ anyị egbuta mma. Na ife ike anyị adakwasa anyị, na ife ya eri anyị anyị abịakwute anyị, na ife mberede nke okporo ụzọ anyị awụ ife nketa anyị. N'ụmụ ọgbụgba ndụ ka anyị wụ na anyị gọrọ n'afa Chukwu okike abịa ma onye ọwụ na-etinye ise. I am asking you, if there is no God or spirit to pray to and they will answer, why are you praying with kola nut? You are actually trying to discredit and tell us that Jesus Christ is powerless, that God, angels, that they don't have any power because spirit doesn't exist. Now, if spirit doesn't exist, why can't you allow the spirit of your forefathers to rest in peace? Why do you keep calling them? Why do you keep appeasing them? Why do you keep killing cows and goats for them? Why I am asking you a question. Post Christianity today, they will tell you with the power where they hold allegiance. I am telling you, Buluka Bupuketa Hagwaga Lusiebe, their loyalty to them. They know. Yes, we know what they want to promote. They want to promote idolatry. They want to promote Egola. Now, they first have to do away, making you believe that Nankahi believe not the powerless, that it cannot do anything for you. When they have ended up and succeeded in doing that, they are going to now show you the alternative to that place in Ejebu before. We know that tricks. We know that tricks. You pray with kola nut. I pray to God kneeling down or with my Bible. What is the difference between those two prayers? It all depends on onya na ekpere ekpere. Ikwado inuno, he believe una there is no power in spirituality. There is no power do capable of ime a wolo ogaranya. Ikwado ije ime travel. Nne gu putase nwa mo gaba na ya doro na mma si e mama ekwusina ife a. Ekwusina ife a. Before doro na mma, I have to think with my brain. I have to work with my hands before doro mma. Yes. You gotta go. Na say nwa it shall be well with you, say that ekwusina ife a because every belief will could self no ku inspiration and na sometimes no ku nwo. You gotta go. Na ekupu okwu etu a na enwere spirit no around do capable of grab okwu a and do something with those words. You don't believe. You don't believe. But onye chọọ okwu mejọọ esi egaba no ya dunatara go mma ni ya atachacha afụfụ si ogono. Yet you don't believe in spirituality. Don't you know that no okwu donka ikwupu ha etu a mmụọ nọ na nke nwere ike ịghọchara ya mee that okwu or manifest ya, you may not even mean it. So when they are telling you that there is no power in spirituality, sefa na fa na atunga. Unless na ha ya kwụsị ịga ọjị iweta ọjị ewapụ ọjị onye ọ na-ata ọjị. Yes. Unless na fa ga-akwụsị ịga ọjị, because na ọjị ahụ unu na-agọ wee ekpere ka unu na-ekpe. Nzu ahụ a na-aka ka e wee gọọ ọfọ na ana. Ekpele ka ị na-ekpe eke orio afọ nkwọ ọya dịrị anyị mma na eke ise, ọya dịrị anyị mma na orio ise, ọya dịrị anyị mma na afọ ise, ọya dịrị anyị mma na nkwọ afịa na anọ izu na asa ka ọgụnụ ka izugụnụ ise. Ọkashie ye ọkpọlepụrụ onye ọzọ nzu. If those things you believe that they don't work, why do you keep proclaiming those things? You are proclaiming. It is a supplication. You are presenting to a super being. You are presenting those things. You assume that those things in a that you are doing it to a super being more superior than you. Yes. If not, they say, Papa, this, so that we will know that you are actually making those prayers, pushing it to a human being like you. When you say that man is God to man, why don't you pray? Iwotoji egolu yo onye dundo egoji ahụ n'afọ onye dundo, instead of ịkpọ Chukwu okike abịa mawo mmụọ, because Chukwu okike abịa mawo mmụọ, instead of igwe n'afa Chukwu okike abịa ma ego ya n'afa Mathias. Mathias onye nwe m, Mathias onye ọ na-eme fechala ọgwụ. Mathias anyị na-asịgo ka inye anyị arụ ike ka arụ ike anyị zuo oke. Mathias ana m asị n'ihi ya nọrụ n'ihu wụrụ driver, nọrụ n'azụ wụrụ kọndọktọ, wụrụ sekuriti kwu n'ilo bụrụ egbe, wụrụ nwaanyị ụmụnze na-ele nni na Bini ihe nye anyị nni free anyị rie na irute ebe ahụ, wụrụ nwaanyị ụmụnede na-ele garị na ojoko na ụmụnede. Yes, e dey like this. Wụrụ anti Nkechi na-ele fast food Indomie. Biko Mathias ebe eme ekpelo as a pilot ya anya plane a wee jee Ethiopia. Biko ifụkwa urukpuru nwe ka o si wee dọdọji ya ụfọdụ n'ime ụnụ shen ụnụ na-aghọtacha mana ụnụ amụ ụnụ na-ada aghọtacha. You believe that everything about this life should be physical and not spiritual. I have never seen confused set of people like Ndasri na ha undo Omenala Eziokwu. All your aim is simply to make us believe that Jesus Christ is not powerful. But ekwu okwu maka ndị nwụrụ anwụ, ofu onye n'ime ha gwara anyị na onye nwụrụ anwụ enweghị a single power. N'onye akpata na ha eje for revenge. Na onye nwụọ n'ọnwụgo na enyi na nke ya agago. Yet when you say something about onye nwụrụ anwụ, they will come out. They will start now defending onye nwụrụ anwụ. Say na ị ga-ata afụfụ. Say na ọnwụ na ịkọtọ your ancestors. No more. Why do you believe that there is spiritual nemesis also when you say something bad about onye nwụrụ anwụ? Yet you don't believe that there is power, spirit possessor. But he believe na nkwu okwu ọjọọ maka my ancestors nwugolo anwụọ, that repercussion ya abịa sometime in this life and na mma fear with anyam. imo ho na erigo gerie. Your aim wo to tell us that Jesus Christ enweghị ife ọwụ na nna ya Uchukwu enweghị ife ọwụ, but you don't know that that particular system ngoma believe ne, you are also marking it bad and zero. Yes, it is a case of kamakwara na atu ọzọ. It is a case of tummy ide ekwu na iri noodles. It is a case of tummy ide ekwu na iri noodles adọghọ mma, na iri noodles na aka ọsọ ọrịa nka, simply because na ọ chọrọ ka ọ kụọ kerife a na-akpọ ọkwọ jolly ịghọtago, na ọ chọrọ ka ọ kụọ jolly afịa, forgetting that na ndị mmadụ run away from iri noodles ka ha ghara igo jolly noodles, na nyenwa na onwe ya tummy anyị adakwa ele nke ye. Have you forgotten? Emeka vegetable oil na-achọ ka o criticize ya gba ndị mmadụ na iri groundnut oil adịghị mma, mana nyenwa nwere ezugo vegetable oil. O chefuzie na ndị mmadụ gbafuo from ide ego groundnut oil, na even nyenwa nwe ezugo oil aya ele nke ye, because no she no okwu oye ndị mmadụ aya egosi groundnut oil Emeka ọmụhọ na even oil nke ye no ele because na agbafere also from nke Emeka. It is all about groundnut oil and not Emeka or ezugo. I don't know if you are getting the similarities into now. If I'm nekwu, you gotta go. If I'm no na ewu no, nke ahụ no na ewu no, nke ahụ so many people no here, no na wu no ka ha built by different engineers. The materials enwetara from different places, yet have form a wonderful edifice like the one on there, like the one in there, like the one. That is why he had who is struggling day and night. Who is struggling day and night? Okay. The other go. Who is struggling day and night to find money to pay for his school fees? Who is not sleeping because he wants to hustle and pay for his school fees? He hustled to read and pass his exam. He is struggling to graduate from university so that he can become that thing or wishing to be in life. That is how he will come to Facebook to be discrediting the education system and are practicing in Nigeria today. Somebody on a university in Ajaukwo will aim no akwụkwọ graduate here, no ya so and so thing. He is busy pursuing that certificate. He is there telling you that na education is a scam. He is there telling you that education is a scam. That na education system by enwere isi. That na akwụkwọ wife ndocha ji wee bịa wuwai. But the open on a school. Do you know the stress it takes for somebody to successfully go through universities by yapota? Whether na nago Dangote or na nago $8 or na nago Wibeto. One day it is not easy to go through the 4 or 5 years in Yagana University but JU service. It is still not easy. This thing can matter subject in a way there. No luzie ba na gwangunwa wo ama hife no ni rosego na ifo o na eje na odu homma na ifo o no na ata afofo ka opụta na the thing do useless na the thing do any helpful e maro ni lo na akori aka onya we fa am na da won. When you scatter that table, you know na rie nni, because you are scattering the legs of that table, thinking that n'ezugo ka ị na-achọ ka ị chụpụ na tebụl. Ichefuo na that same tebụl ngụnwa na-anọ na-eri nri. Unu ndị omenala believe in so many things, even more spiritual than we do. Yes, so many things. You don't believe that there is any spiritual something when you do successful, but every now and then you keep taking gift to the motherless baby's home so that they can pray for you. If not for blessing. Are you telling me that you don't pray for your kids? I am asking you. Any power in spirituality. Are you telling me that you don't pray for your kids? Are you telling me that you don't wish your kids well? If you believe that everything about this life is all about you thinking and executing it with your hands, why can't you allow your kids to use their brain and use their hands? Why are you praying for them continuously? Why are you wishing them well? Why are you using those good wishes on them, believing that those blessings are confessed on them eventually will translate into material things and they will be successful? Their future will be bright. I am asking you, I want you to answer this question to me. Have you not once in a while prayed for your kids? Have you not time after the other wish your kids well, declare blessings upon your kids? Why are you doing that if you believe that there is no spiritual being somewhere that will pick up that pronouncement in a year and make it to come into fulfillment? I am asking you. Okenye sere na ọmaghị egwu ana dawo unu yeji maka ụka kurisi ife kurie ma immediate family unu, all in the name no shokun dismantle all the church. The church has become a formidable force. It has become a formidable force. You don't believe that there is any spirit anywhere that can do anything for you. But we saw Matthias in a beha n'Enugu ebo na egbu ọkụkọ na agbaso ọbara ọkụkọ na ana na akọtọsi ife ọ na-akọ n'ọnụ. Kele onye ọ na-egburu ọkụkọ ahụ, kele onye ọ na-agbasara ọbara ahụ. Ife niile ahụ ọ na-ekwu, which spirit is he carrying out those exercises to? He came the other day. Ọsị unu na ịnwa gota moto wee bịa ka ọ gosi elu ihe na ife ọ ya agwaghị na ya like it because of gono no that gozi moto, that when you work with your hands you buy a car, that there is no need for somebody to come and say that no they bless that moto. Number one. Then number two, the other reason is because you cannot go and buy Toyota. Now Toyota wafo onyocha no IVM kije gota or go selu IVM manu na IVM wonye buy eroria. I saw a video ebo kumili bulu mmiri n'aka wonu mmiri na gozi Mercedes moto mixture gongolo lesere mmadụ ọkọpụrụ na mkpọ moto ahụ gongolo ahụ lesere mmadụ ọkọpụrụ na mkpọ bụ mgbọmgbọ simbụ Mercedes n'ihu ya okulu mmiri na-efele wonu mmiri felu mmiri na gozi moto because of na nke ahụ nke egolu ihe gwakene moto ahụ ọkọpụrụ na mkpọ ọnụ ọbụla Mercedes gongolo 19 golo model ka ha na kompo with the pass ndocha puturu together. Keri ife kata na onye je wepụ simple Mercedes ahụ dị n'ihu deye Matthias. Ụfọdụ n'ime unu weru. Your ability to think deep. Your ability to think deep is what makes you intelligent. Do not allow people who are not even as half bright as you are to come and ha bọpụta ụbụlụgụ ha erie ụbụlụgụ kere ife o ji mmiri. Why of all things he chose to use water to bless that motor mmadụ goje. Now mgbe ọ na-bless that motor ịnụkwara ife ọ na-ekwu na moto a ya agbagido gbazuo ego eji wee go moto whether na driver n'anya ya or do careless, whether na driver ibirie obuje gbafelu. He forgot about these realities of life, that there is possibility that na driver nwere ike nwụọ nkwụ pụọ nwa accident. There is possibility na driver nwere ike wụrụ ekperima everyday ojecha bata ọgwa na polisi na koje ego. There is possibility na driver nwere ike iburu moto ahụ pụọ gbafuo. There is possibility na moto ahụ na ndị rasa or ndị polisi da nwere ike impound that motor, and there is possibility na moto ahụ nwere ike ịgba ọkụ. All these are realities. Mataya Segwalai, now as long as you live in this country, Nigeria, that these are things you should be expecting. That when it happens, you don't need to see it as a surprise, because it is bound to happen, because our government ain't got any good plan for this country. Yet, I saw the same man using water to be praying against all these realities of life. Na moto mmadụ bịagoro ihe. Is it that some of us had to pay attention? Na moto ye move from eba office ya, and na moto ye elu na destination ye. No nwere ife ya kwụsị moto ahụ. Whether na moto ahụ ofuru ebe gota do na je na kpuo na mmiri ahụ o ji eje kupụta moto ahụ gota ahụ. Whether na enwere ebe ọkụ na-agba moto ahụ pụta na kpuo n'ọkụ ahụ na mmiri ahụ o ji ekpe ekpere na ife ahụ ọ na-ekpere ekpere ahụ ndị nna ya ahụ na-ekpere ekpere ahụ ya eje gụpụta moto ahụ n'ọkụ ahụ enwere ife ya eme, because they have tried to teach us about the reality that these are things we can actually not do anything about it when they start calling. You just have to submit and know that yes, it is bound to happen. I ask you a question. If there is truly no power in spirituality, if there is truly no power in mantles, water, olive oil, aja, stone, stickers, why of all things, why did he choose water? To use water to bless that gongolo madugorie. Problem one for the moon. It don't have bittered. That is why you will see somebody who walk out of a relationship because he is angry. He will be looking for every opportunity. Each way maybe that person ended that relationship. You see, forgetting that you are simply angry and obsessed. It will pause your sense of reasoning. The only thing Yada Bataunisi is a destructive one and not a constructive one. You will not see reason with it. You say yes. That is how it is. Somebody who don't believe that there is spirit anywhere that can guarantee you safety, grant you safe journey, that can bless you and give you money, that can preserve your money and preserve you, your car, and preserve your business and make it to multiply, is using water. Wòlíẹ̀ náà go for na moto mmadu golie na ekwu na moto apụọ eba na moto ayeru na destination ya. Na moto aya gbazu ego ejiwe ego gbatakwa ego ayejiwe ego ọzọ. Na moto ha ya egbu mmadu, whether na driver bụ ya ọṅụrụ nkwụ ka ọ n'ọṅụghọ nkwụ, whether na driver bụ ya a service break ye ọ nọ service ye, whether na driver bụ ya ọ na-alụkwori moto alụ ọ nọ ha alụ moto. Na moto ga-agbazuriri ego na moto ayegbunata mmadụ. Wole na ilu unu gu ezu n'ọnụ. It is not about spirit not having power to do anything. It is not about spirituality. It is not about anything. It is about Oka. The spirit they are talking about that is so powerless that it cannot do anything is that same one who believe in. They are not wrestling against spirits. They are wrestling against that particular one. I want believe in. That spiritual being I want believe in. That is whom they are wrestling against. If they are actually wrestling against spirits, why are they fighting so tooth and nail to see that you don't say anything bad about their ancestors, even those who emerged more than 50 years ago? They still believe that they are living among them even right now. Yes, they still believe that Nankahumolo 70 years ago can still come back today. Za okeke no one can bobial. Beze no one keketa. Za ukafo. Are you getting what I am saying? So I want to some people attack Katanam, send the Katanam messages you go. Come and talk about this same thing. That these guys has been talking about spirituality and all whatnot for all this. That I want you to come and address it. Now, I have addressed this thing countless times. I am only doing it today for the sake of my lovely fans who really want me to come and stress this issue more, because we have talked about it. This is somebody not having any issue with the motor vehicle. You gotta go. But having problem with a specific brand of a vehicle. He is not against motor whether Volvo, whether Mercedes, whether Toyota or what. That person is strictly against, for example, Chevrolet. But when he now generalizes issues, it is to take your mind completely off even Chevrolet as a car, only for him to last recommend Mercedes-Benz for you. It is as simple as that. They carry out spiritual activities every day and every day. When they sing in that their Omenala church, who are they singing to? Are they singing to me? Are they singing to you? Those people, are they human beings or are they spirits? I'm asking you. Yes. What are they? What kind of blessing are they seeking from spirits that are so helpless and powerless? Let us be honest. Let us be realistic, so that we don't chase shadows. They know exactly what they are doing. It is only when you are not smart. That is why we are smart enough to decode the mission they are hiding in that so-called chemist they opened in Obose. It is not about hospital. It is not just about hospital. If it is about hospital, they will celebrate summer best for building a state-of-the-art hospital. No more Bobeha. They will celebrate Mwavalongo Hospital for building that massive hospital in Orodo, Behanimo State. They will celebrate Emenike, the football star, for building that massive hospital there in Owerri. They will celebrate Safe Life for building that massive hospital there in Owenna. They will celebrate Godwin Madoka for bringing down that massive edifice in the name of hospital in Umuchuku. They will celebrate Ndeba Atezenubo for sustaining Toronto Hospital to the state-of-art hospital till today. Even if they don't want to celebrate Evangelist Ebukobi for the wonderful work he's doing there in Seraphic Hospital, they should also celebrate Apostle Shibuzo for building more than 14 hospitals that are 100% free. It is not all about hospital. It is all about an agenda hidden and the message they want to pass using that Mwokoko in Obose. Yes, we know about all this. So since we already know, why can't we focus on the mission and forget on those places where they are hiding those messages? They are no more deceitful. They are no more confusing, because you could see that message written clearly there. And the moment any of them speak, no matter how neutral they pretend to be, you could see that agenda manifested in their words and action. Yes, what is the message they are hidden in that hospital, in that Mpokuko how they celebrate? It is the same message as the one they are carrying about this spirituality of a sort. The moment they tell you, yes, there is power in spirituality, the moment they tell you, yes, you can actually pray to spirits and they will answer you, they have confirmed to you that you can pray to Jesus and Jesus will answer. They have confirmed to you that God is all omnipotent, he can do all things, and the what God cannot do does not exist. That is exactly what they want to mash with that message how they preach, that there is no power in spirituality. Are you getting me? That same power is this, that same agenda or message is still what is hidden in that Mpokuko they are so much celebrating in Obose or wherever it is. They are trying to tell you that there is no spirit anywhere capable of giving you healing, if not that hospital, if not that cubicle. That is still the message. And then he does decide to make himself an instrument. He decides to make himself an agent. It is so sad. It is so sad. You are a superstar. You have millions of followers. Rema is also a superstar like you, who have millions of followers. Rema Garona, a church, donated a total of 105 million. Is that not enough reason to show you that when you believe in A, it was for you? When you believe in B, it was for you. That's why, of all people, I expected you to be off from this religious whatever. Be off from it. It will do you more good. I am telling you, it will do you more good. You are a superstar. We believe. Like I said, I am proudly a Shaka Nation. But let me tell you something. You are into an entertainment business. You have good following. Good for you. Rema is also into entertainment. He has also good following. So, should we now listen to your message and forget about that of Rema? Have you seen? Should we now listen to your message and forget about that of Rema, knowing very well that both of you are musicians? You have different ideology. He has different ideology. In fact, he has given over 100 million to support that which he believes in. And he said, and I quote, that when their father died, that it was the church that took them in. That the business the mom megidolu where's zugido her, that not the church may pay that business for the mom. Have you seen the reason why you cannot talk some people out of that place of worship they are going? You cannot. Some of them have a history that cannot be washed away without mentioning that particular church. I am telling you, when you call more than 100 people here and you tell them, share your life experience, 100 of them will give you a different versions of their lives, where different institutions, organizations, different beings, wherever, played a very important role in whoever they are today. Now, if my own story were from the background of me being a Christian, there is nothing you can say to talk me out of it. Now, let me tell you the problem most of you men. As in Ifesibike, most of you hold on to God very strong and firm in your struggling days. The moment God will wipe away your tears and elevate you to a status you never dreamed that you will be, you will think you have done it out of your own, that it is all about your own doing. Yes, that is why ụfọdụ n'ime unu ya eji je na alahụ n'ụlọ ụka mgbe na chọvis unu ya ejije obodo oyibo, ị na-akwụgharị na nke ndị pastors. The moment ị nwetara that visa ruo obodo oyibo, you will find out there is no spirit anywhere. I did it myself. It was my money. I paid my money. I answered correctly, and I got to wherever I'm going. That is the problem. Ingratitude, pride. I did it myself. You forgot that you were praying, crying. Ụfọdụ n'ime ụlọ aha esi n'ụlọ ụka na-ana, ụfọdụ n'ime ụlọ nọ n'ụlọ ụka na-aza m ife, na-eme all manner of things n'ụlọ ụka. That mercy came upon you. Chineke mepeelu ụzọ, kwaarụ ụzọ n'ebe ụzọ na-adọrọ. It arrive when you look at yourself now, you will say, I did it, nobody did it for me. I did it in Ikakam. That's why now so many people predicament have gone on today. You cannot run away from the source of your strength. It may take time, but definitely you will one day learn that you have disconnected yourself from that source in your life. Yes. You will still find out that you have disconnected yourself from that source in your ego. Ego itself is a spirit. In case if you don't know, money itself is a spirit. If it is not a spirit, everybody out there will have money in their hands. Yes, everybody out there will have money in their hands. The same carpentry work okeke na alu kokafo na alu. The same people no na neighborhood okeke, no na neighborhood okafo. Even okeke sometimes na amuza apu olu carry okafo. Mana ego ye go say ifo ju we woro mmụọ. Sometimes ogwa unu take the mmụọ to call that mmụọ to order. Yes. If there is nothing like spirit to worship to and pray to, can you tell me what Matthias is gathering people in Umpo? What are they doing? Are they dancing at log music? Are they praying to Waja Waja? Are they praying to Matthias? Who are they gathering on another place in Umpo for? Who are they gathering? Is it spirit or is it human being? If I question, you need to ask them. And when they answer this question, I want you to tell me so that I will know. It is not about coming to Facebook every day to buy. No. If I make money today, it is out of my own thinking and it is out of... Do not abuse that grace upon your head. When you abuse that grace, this grace will not be very far away from you. That oil do see is just the reason why you have done more better than even people who are working more harder than you. If you think it is all about thinking, there are people who stay awake all night cracking their brain, yet in the morning solution will still be out of sight. There is nothing you have done to warrant whichever place you find yourself in this life. If you think that it is all about hard work, go out there. Even people who are working times 20 more than you are doing, do not abuse that grace. Wherever that grace is upon your head, do not abuse that grace. And never in any way in this life, disconnect yourself from the source that took you to greatness. The repercussion not very disastrous. Some of you actually amaro how your end will look like. You don't even know what is facing you tomorrow. Yes. Let me tell you an example of what people are doing. Have you ever seen somebody, let's say na etua e-money not today? No, when somebody nejeku e-money ka e-money nyeru yaka. Onejebe e-money. Oneme all manner of things. For the OJ, oneje gasiosi. Neme gasri e-money so many things. At the end of the day, in that case, e-money awona neza ana bokoza. You make a pay for one day. Eze nyawo e-money weza uku. We activate one button. If a way bido mebe. Only few will tell you, God used e-money to answer my prayer. So many people will say, I did it. It is not because of anybody. I did it. So many people are beginning to assume the place of God in their life. So many people are beginning to assume the place of God in their life. There is no man who will tell me that during the struggling days that he is not praying to anything. I don't want to know that thing you are praying to. There are those difficult times that you will sit down and pray, even shed tears where you are praying. I don't want to know who you are praying to. Today, you think that whatever thing or whatever you have become today, you did it out of your own strength and buga. That is how come they are telling you that there is nothing like spirituality. When you conceive it in your mind, when you take it in your mind, you will execute it. I want to build a refinery. Obego na my mind. Let me execute it tomorrow, of course. Let me execute it tomorrow. ASAP. You see, but what you don't know is that through prayers to whatever or whoever you are praying to, I don't know, but through prayer, people are finding go where even in the next 20 years they cannot walk themselves through to that place. When that grace is upon your life, when you command that grace to be for you, even the most difficult doors will open even before you knock. Things will begin to fall in place. You will feel like you are doing less, but you are getting more. When you miss such grace, you will know when you reach those, when you have gotten to the point where you enjoy this kind of grace I am talking about, that is when you will know that what you can do as a man does not really matter. Even your errors will even make more ways for you. So when they are doing all manner of things to make it look like the God we Christians pray to is powerless, that the prayers we are asking that God, those requests, those prayer points we are asking God to do for us, that it is what we can actually think through and do it for our own selves. I laugh in Okigwe. I laugh at them. If you like, stop praying. But one thing I can tell you is that while you are praying, they are also praying. Ishokanje wotaro also video ne countless videos. Ebe mataya se na go for. Bia nwezi isi mmiri. Nwezi isi mmiri. Kelevi na da se do can I call video. Kelonyi na se call video. Kelonyi na se call video. What do you mean by come on video, sir? Am I not on video? I'm trying to bring you on live. So, ọwụrụ na n'iche na fada ekpele, you are making the great mistake of your time. They actually pray. Yeah? What do you mean? May our ancestors continue to guide you. He said, may our ancestors continue to guide you. He said, our ancestors on our guide is zero. Is it the same road government provided like here? Is it the same insecurity? I have battle in this country. Is it the same realities of life surround life I live in this country? Is Chukwu Okike Abiyama going to bypass all these things and guide somebody? When Chukwu Okike Abiyama is guiding somebody, what it means is that they higher authority is in charge. You have been committed to the higher authority to guide you. And when that higher authority is guiding you, it means that all those realities you are talking about becomes null and void. You gotta go. So if you think they don't pray, if you think they are actually not more spiritual than you must be joking. Otherwise, why will Matthias be killing that okoko in his family compound? Why is he not killing that okoko in Mpo? Kere omenala na o ji eme na be nna ya ife ahụ o ji wee na-egbu ọkụkọ ahụ n'ime be nna ya n'ebe ndị Ishi nọ. Ọ na-egbu ọkụkọ ahụ, ọ na-program something, ọ na-ekwu ife ọ na-ekwu wee gbuo that ọkụkọ. You are the highest okpu if you actually think that no when you na-agba ka ha na-agba. It is all about Jesus Christ. It is all about Christianity and nothing more. Every step they take is all about these two things.
Therefore, like Ishi na quiet. At my leg, prayer program. On my ways, is similar. When you na I watch your program can know more. My brother, in a pamper too much. Oh, because we have our brother. So if I remember, give me John.
I want to about my program next time. Behave yourself when you come to my program next time. When you come to my program, you allow me to give you space to talk. Then you talk.
No, I've been watching for over 1 year.
Listen. I am cautioning you, and you have to take that correction. Next time, when you come to my program, I am the moderator of this program. You cannot come to this program to moderate me. This is my show. So when you come to my program, you allow me to give you opportunity to talk. When I come to your own, I will allow you to give me opportunity to talk.
No,
so, don't come to my program next time with that rude behavior of telling me you listen, I teach you something.
You just see me, maybe I'm wearing I'm very simple, but you don't know who I am.
No, if also I don't know
who I am. People will tell you who I am.
I don't care to know who you are.
Don't make I'm letting you now.
Otherwise, I'm about to go here. I don't care. I don't.
Can you quiet? Let me talk.
My mom, why will you say about okay? With my arm for send me who Onyeke isi mmiri na-ehuje ebe iwu isi mmiri ọbịa krọma ka iwu isi mmiri ama iyi ka iwu isi mmiri nne nkịsị ọta ata ka ịfụ Hausa na ụta onye ka eji be na-egbawu ịbatara my program bịa ka igosi n'iwu buga ịmụkwara na program ezugo ka ịbatara ka ọ na iju ese befe ịbata here you behave yourself. Ịbata here you behave yourself. Otherwise, agbanye ngị ọgwụ fitiri ga-enwụọ. Now, the next person you have at this program, behave yourself. You are facing the great Ezuko. Show me money. Ebata here, you will behave yourself. If you want to talk, you talk like a human being. Now, I said, na mama honye we wonye. Je ita agbada. Je ita agbada. Ka nwe mala onye ewu. Nga no Ishi. Nga so ya mu Ishi.
I hear you.
Dalo one.
I hear you. I hear from US.
You are welcome, brother. Gawani.
I'm just on London watching my clothes. I just see online. You know, I've been watching you online all the time. But due to I don't have the time to watch because of my work. Sometimes I don't have the work to watch it, but I will see online. You know, supporting maybe some few I could watch you. I try to watch you. You know, due
Yes.
to the time on over here and here and my work also. But to be honest with you, I'm one person that loves your program.
That,
Anything you do,
thank you.
anything you say, you know, you are and maybe you are something like you have like wisdom.
Thank you.
If you don't wisdom, you have it, and you know how to address people. You know how to answer people their question. You know the
Thank
one
you.
thing.
Thank
That's one thing I
thank
love
you, brother.
for you.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
when
you.
they come with their smartness, you cool down and laugh and give them. You know,
I love,
Abaraba. I love you. I love you. One
thank you
love.
very
I'm
much,
busy.
brother. Oh, thank you.
I'm busy right
Thank you.
now. I just want to hear you.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Oh, thank you. Oh,
All right.
thank you very
Okay.
much. Thank you.
All
Where's isi mmiri? Ị na-atọkwa m ezigbo amụ. Unu je kowe chọọ ọgwụ a unu na-ada ekowe. Unu eche na unu kanụ ha ọgwụ a n'ahụ. Na unu ya eji wee suppress anybody. The moment ị bata na this program, I know who you are. The moment ị bata na this program, I know who you are. Unu je karụcha nka nke ọgwụ unu na-eje akata. Unu eche na unu akata na intimidating spirit. Yes. Unu eche na unu eje na kata intimidating spirit. So ịbatazie ka i wezie that intimidating ife ije kata ka i wee bịatuo m. No, you don't know me. Ngwa na onye I asked you repeatedly kele onye iwu igwe egwu. Gwa m onye iwu na esi m ma mind na ntụsi wee dres. Mind ya ntụsi wee dres na jee yite agbada ma ọ ije tite mmọnwụ ma ọ ije baa na ajọ ọfịa wee pụta. Jee baa na ajọ ọfịa wee pụta. Asị m you don't know me. Ijukwala eso wee bịa na peji a. Ọ dị ka ebidoro iso peji ọfụ. Ọ dị ka ebidoro iso peji ọfụ. Behave onwe gị. Behave yourself. So, as I was saying, it is not about anything. It is about Jesus Christ. It is about Christianity and it is about church. That is why spirituality, blah, 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 blah. Everything about their activities is highly spiritual. It is highly spiritual. And when they are doing all those things they are doing, they are communicating to that spirit somewhere. They don't believe in spirit. They don't believe that spirit will power. But when you talk about those ancestors, they will come and remind you. They will come and remind you the repercussion of you talking to the ancestors who are turned to spirit. How must it go? They believe that their body has been buried, but their spirit still lives around them. Yes. Are you getting the message they are passing to you? Are you getting the message they are passing to you? Now, let me shock you. I got in a conversation, and along the way in that conversation, somebody actually confirmed to me. Yeah? Somebody actually confirmed to me that it is not all sicknesses that can be healed in the hospital. Because so many things are going down behind that you don't know. Yes, you are right. But now, look at where that person no problem. Even no problem is that you are not supposed to go to the church. You are not supposed to go to the church for that problem that the hospital cannot take care of. But rather, you have to seek Omenala solution. You have to seek solution in a cultural way, in a traditional way. So to him, he believes that those sicknesses that cannot be cured by a doctor or a hospital, that what you should seek is a traditional solution and not the way of Christ. Have you seen? That's why I am telling you, do not be misled. Sometimes when they are preaching against eating nenu table, it is not actually that they are against people eating nenu table, but they are against a particular person or a particular people eating in that table. It is not all about the table. It is all about the people who are eating in that table. So sometimes when they condemn giving money, it is not that they don't like money to be given. It is not that they don't like money to be given, but they don't just like the person who that money is being given to. Take for instance, a donation na Zion ground has no audio money. So na how go that you are giving money to a development project that will give birth to a wonderful hospital in the East, that will give birth to a factory where people will be working, that will give birth to a university where our people will go and study without any strike, where our people will go and work and teach, work as lecturers, work as so many things in that institution. They are against you giving to an organization that is building a top-class psychiatric hospital and old people's home, that the service is going to be 100% free. They are against you giving to such organization. But they want you now to go and give to somebody who has opened a cubicle there in Ogidi or where, simply because I don't want to complete that sentence. So have you seen that in these two examples that I have given you, they are not actually against giving, but they are against the person who you are giving to. I want you to get that message. So when you see them talking about spirituality, it's not that they don't know that there is spirituality to whatever thing we do in this life. It's not that they don't know that there is word, there is power in spirituality, but they are only against the kind of spirituality you are practicing. Yes, that is what they are against. They believe that they can communicate to their forefathers, feed them, twirl hamanya, watch, okwu ha, habia sebela. Then, look, where's isi mmiri solace? Obulu nisi ya watutena. And me feel that when you come on this live broadcast, you are going to behave yourself in a civil manner and leave that your intimidating attitude wherever you are coming from. Forget about who you are, because I don't want to know. I have we have seen people of different classes. We have communicated with them. If you feel that you are coming here for the purpose of the discussion, I am way here. You will indicate in a comment section that you are ready now to talk. You drop that your intimidating attitude, because it will not work where I am. Also, you gotta go. It's none of my business. So you see now, yeah? Okay, Franco, will I be?
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Ezu.
Yeah, good evening. I greet you.
Right. because I screenshot Matthias' number from one of his posts. So I chatted him on WhatsApp. The chat is there. That I want to ask him some questions about Igbo tradition. Maybe he can teach me too. Because saying let's go back to our root. Let's know the root or the Omenala is talking about, and why it's against the church. He told me, okay, that is a simple question that I should make a request whenever he comes. He's on live broadcast. Fortunately, on Saturday, he was online. I made a request. He declined me anyways. But I've once had an argument with one of his followers. He called me. So, but what I want to understand, because me, I'm from Anambra State. I'm from Aguleri. Me, I'm
Okay.
a woman, though, but I understand the tradition. What I wanted to ask him, Brother Ebuka already said it last Sunday or so about Omenala, what Omenala Igbo is and this and that. So, but there was a time my Matthias said that he doesn't believe in spirituality. There's nothing like a spirituality. And the member I even argue with even also said so there's nothing like spirituality. And now I said that, okay, since you said that there's nothing like spirituality, man, in our golf, and you are praying to your ancestors.
You see?
So, feel now go going a go that is what I want. Since you don't believe in spiritualities, because your ancestors, you said that you want to go back to their roots, believe in spiritualities. And also, okay, now, because I ask a lot of questions whenever I travel, that during those days, ancestors also seek for solution. And they believe that Obanje spirit is a very bad spirit that bring bad luck to people. So whenever a child is born, of which I was told, and the Obanje spirit is disturbing that child, and the child died, they don't bury the child, they take him or her to the evil forest. Okay, but you praying to the ancestors now, go people to welunzu, a go of Kezi onye na golo the or for since you don't believe in spirituality, because you can't just wake up and start a go for and you pray that your ancestors should guide you and lead you or this one or that or this. So the man was like, there's nothing like spirituality. So what I want to say now is this. Okay, why against the church? Because they are always talking about church this, church this, church this, church this. Okay, if church cannot do this, you do something. If church cannot bring employment to the east, you too bring employment. You're talking about the Igbos, because look at the Igbos are not the only Christians. But if you notice that Igbos, Ndi Igbo behave and is fighting religious war here and there and there. Then I ask him, okay, Igbos are not the only Christians. Omenala Igbo that I know is not Igwogu. Because the man was like asking me that, okay, I do go to Zion. I say, yes, I'm a Zionite, but I'm not talking because I'm a Zionite or something like that. But Igbo tradition that I know, that's Omenala Igbo, like Omenala Igbo now, we have Ovala Festival. Every year that Ovala holds. So if you want to talk about the Omenala Igbo, you should talk about the Omenala Igbo or something like that. So since you don't believe in spirituality, why praying to the ancestors? Because ancestors believe now. Okay, now ask me what is meaning of God, Shuku. I said Shuku is God. Now it's God, not English. God is English. What is meaning of Jesus? And from what I observe, Jesus, from what I study, because I read it where I work, my boss used to teach us about Bible and all those things every morning. That Jesus is Savior. So I say, okay, what is Savior? Savior is Zion. So that is what we call Jesus. So if you want to talk about Omenala Igbo, because most of Matthias followers are married Omenala Igbo. Always some people, at this life, because I'm talking about evangelistic that I like Rogi just for nothing. So they once have only like Rogi, they will say opportunity.
I'm on a live program. Okay. Johnny,
Omenala. And I wanted to ask him on that live video that we are against the church collecting offering.
Only use Igbo for the purpose of so many people who are listening to us. Oh.
Okay, so now that is not sure we can join us here. If they're against the church collecting offering, but they are collecting offering in your church. So one of the members that I spoke with was like, the offering, how they use here to take care of people. What about the church? Because if you watch, when say okay, you watch go Zion before Semomba. And say okay, we can one of the reason it will hate Ebuko, because he told me clearly that you hate Ebuko. or see that he hated. So okay, because he's collecting money from people. So okay, Matthias na-ewere from his own omenala, because omenala ihe Matthias na-eme bụ church ka ọ na-eme, nke a bụ religion ka ọ na-eme, ọ na ọ bụrụ mmadụ ka ọ na-anara ego. Ọ sị mba na-eji nke enyere ndị ogbenye aka. Nsị watch go some program of Ebuka Obi ebe ọ na-enye ego for some people that ama m somebody beside am bi onye 500,000 naira with the husband. So I don't know what is the problem with the Igbos, because Idrom Omenala Matthias said they more Omenala, because Matthias marry Hebo Omenala, no matter even church no we I do against Omenala. Church against Omenala, because I'm a Omenala Igbo. Omenala Igbo, everybody in Nwaya, Igbo na Nwaya, everybody say Nwaya, Igbo say Nwaya. Ndi Yam Festival Omenala Igbo. If you want to really talk about the Omenala Igbo and say that you want to go back to your root, just like the Ndi Yam Festival and celebrate. If you ask me, okay, as a Ndi Yam Festival, you have to come down to the east for Ndi Yam Festival. You can't celebrate Ndi Yam Festival abroad because Ishi Ndi Yam Festival, but na east. How we hide in Agule and the men and I see ego more or something for this na ha na-eme omenala. Ishi got the more. If you go to obodo, you have to come down. A man got the more na obodo because ebe aburo benna. And ebe aburo anibu. Ihe agbada karulu na Agule itself. They got the more. That is what they believe. And they go mad because some of them na believe in their ancestors. Na na their ancestors only. So if you hear your ancestors in the man obodo ibone and you have to come down to obodo nna gị gakwa na ezinụlọ be nna gị wee nye ala mani na-eme omenala na-emesia ike. So I'm going to go the man because he got on some comment Matthias he actually attacked me today. Joseph the man since you and Matthias you don't believe in spirituality, you don't believe in spirituality because I just want to understand the teaching. Matthias when you name put out to go for eketa mara anyị maka ihe eke bụ gịnị ndị Ishi na ndị Egede du anyị ndị Ishi na ndị Egede ha bụ mmụọ ka ha bụ mmadụ ka mmadụ ka na-agọlụ ka mmụọ. So I'm because the Igbo people like AGK moment of truth. Yesterday, right? No, the program yesterday, but I was actually at work that yesterday. I couldn't come online that yesterday. So
okay, round up.
Okay. So the same thing Mona Gine because Hana Kowana I believe in spirituality, mana ofu I shall believe in spirituality because Sumbebo oh we hear abaga ndi nna ha aga ka ajụ ese enwere divine na aga ajụ ese si ya nekwu ihe na-eme ka ihe because of this thing they seek solution to they seek answer from spiritual people and also seek solution to. So ofu ihe ka anyị na-eme onye si no believe na spirituality is the spirituality because most ndị Igbo bi na-eme Ebuka Obi attack. They are not attacking him because of the show. They are attacking him because I started Zion 2018. Then Zion crowd had be like this. And nobody was talking about the man actually. But so of recent cabinet about the man. So what I'm trying to say, because some question I want to ask, I don't want to ask it here because if I ask, it might get to know it until the day I accept my request to be on his live broadcast. Then I'll ask him the questions and he'll be the one to answer it himself. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, I don't know when you're actually but here. You can send your request. This is our sister and send the request. I've been trying to bring you in here that all that work. So, disregard this topic. Have you seen clearly? You have seen clearly that these people know you are joking. You are joking. Yes. Everything they are being intentional with what they are doing. Which logic can you even use to tell us that there is no power in spiritism? Let us even call it like this. There's no power in spiritism. But you believe in spirit. Yes. How can somebody who said that spirituality doesn't exist, or he doesn't believe in spirituality, or there is no power in spirituality, but he believes in reincarnation, he believes that somebody will came watch on what You even have an artificial double age to yourself. No wa n'ime mmụọ, n'ime mmụọ, n'ime mmụọ. Eh? Have you seen? And he believe more in what you can do spiritually. He believe more in your spiritual capacity. Okay, where's this in solace? Let's hope. Okay, couldn't accept. Is it here the program? Then you come in again. Where's this in Is it the program? You come in again. Then you send a request. Let us hear you out. Let us assume that you are now ready to talk to us. I'm not coming here to intimidate Esugo. So where's this immediately? You can exit the program and they come back again. Then you can send your request. Another thing. This guy, you are still a learner. ELN in a hard way on this page. If you continue to behave like this, you ought to go. If they begin to behave like this, you will learn it in a bitter way. You ought to go. You will learn it in a bitter way. So now, all na hana agbago na he believe who then we power in spirituality. Draw her, can if mata haji agoje. Can if mata haji. I've just read out a part where Matthias is telling somebody that Chukwokike Apiama, we guide you. Guide you, is that not a prayer? Yes. Ubostag amala ayima. Ekeketala ayifeduma. Afofetala ayigono. Nkwokotala ayinka. Blah 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 blah. Are those things not prayer? Are they praying to human beings or are they praying to spirit? Yes. Or are they praying to spirit? If there is somebody somewhere to pray to, if there is a spirit somewhere to pray to, are you praying to that spirit so that without expecting answers? Let me put it this way. Are you praying to that spirit somewhere without expecting answers? Are you just praying for praying's sake? I am asking. Are you praying just for praying's sake? That is what I am asking you. You pray to your Arobunago. You pray to your ancestors. We pray to our God. And yet, you are telling us that our God is... Are you saying that there is actually no power in spirituality, or are you saying that our God is so powerless? Make your point clear. Make your point clear. Because ni so wewu they don't know shadow because they like Oshedubem. Kaini nega reach you at Lagos because nichi because of they like Ekesin transport. Wewu na transport need a mad. Na mother supposed to hit up a moto. Kai hapu if you see the job do you because they like Ethiopian airline. You will welcome them the whole airline. A bupusie. I need not know see. No why anya. Yes. Kai pussy noodles simply because you don't like tummy. You will market we condemn noodles without people knowing that you are actually that your favorite is Johnny. Oh no, when you also about this program, when you send their request, if not, I would like to end this program. Tomorrow is another day. Onye agwala amalugo, you want to go? Onye agwala amalugo, onye che mo mala, onye che do onwe, you want to go? Echo he do onwe ka ongo ka odolo. Eche di do onwe, echo he do onwe go ka odolo.